Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with the hunting of Bly Manor, this time episode 6. The last episode was all about Hannah. It was her story. Actually, it was her memories, saw everything through her eyes, more or less. Unfortunately, we got the confirmation that she is actually dead, and it's so sad and heartbreaking, especially because we saw how close her and Owen got. He also told her that he wouldn't mind if she comes with him to Paris, and that's great. But yeah, she was killed by Miles. I mean, by Peter through Miles, and that's another story. But yeah, it was such a great episode. It was my favorite till now. I think the actress that played Hannah, and I'm not even trying to pronounce her name because I really don't want to butcher it, but she did such an amazing job. I just love her. But also the actor, the kid that plays Miles, such a great job. And also Flora, but it was more about Miles the last episode, so he was amazing. And usually child actors are kind of difficult to work with. They don't convey that message very well, but he did such an amazing job. I'm really impressed. But yeah, I mean, they are all great, but talking about the last episode, Miles did such an amazing job switching from, I mean, the actor switching from Miles to Peter. I don't know, I really think he did an amazing job. Very well. And also, I found out that by mistake that the actress that plays Flora voices Peppa Pig, so that's interesting. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
It says there's some things, nothing alarming, she says, but some things you may want to hear about.
No need. I'm happy the children are well.
Why is he like this? What did he do that he has his own ghost? And not only he has a ghost, but is himself, so it's something that he did.
She's early. She's quite early. It happens, doesn't it? I'd never have left at all if I thought she'd be this early. Where are my girls?
Those two. Is he the father of Flora?
I seem to see less and less of Hannah. She just goes out, I guess. By herself. Sometimes I just turn around and she's gone.
Sometimes people just need to be alone.
Or sometimes they're just ghosts.
I like you. I also like my life the way it is. Nice and boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to disrupt that. Gotta keep things proper boring, haven't we? Would you want to get a drink? Away from the house. Away from all this. That could be kind of boring, right?
Could be dreadfully boring.
Flora! 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 Hey! 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 What are you doing?
Being possessed and stuff.
I don't feel good. Hello?
You This is one of her memories. What is Rebecca doing? Putting her to sleep and while she's possessed, she's in her memories, kind of?
I'm Flora.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
If there is a little boy, and you're the only one who can see him, perhaps he'd like to be your friend.
No. There's something wrong with him. His face isn't finished.
Oh, no.
Are those foxes on the wall? Dark is everywhere.
I had a friend when I was your age, too. In this house, in fact. He was a soldier. And I was very afraid of
The
him
soldier.
until I gave him a
The
story.
ghost.
Was he happy when you gave him one?
Oh, he was.
You were 5 years old when this happened.
So, why aren't I 5 years old? I'm not 5 years old. I'm 8 years old. Why is my age all wrong?
You know why, don't you?
I'm tucked away again in another memory. I'd like to go back to sleep. But to dream. Not a memory.
No.
Dream this time.
Why is he receiving letters for his brother? They don't know he's dead or what?
Oh. She's likely asleep by now. You'd get the cook again. Or the housekeeper.
He's the one that's calling. Wow.
The receptionist could handle this. This and all his correspondence. I'm perfectly capable. She could send out a notice of death and stop the incoming mail. Could send a dozen. Could send a notice every time something comes in without ever bothering you with it. You insist on handling it so that no one does. Because every time you send out a notice of death, the world where you can pretend your brother's still alive gets a little bit smaller.
We missed you this afternoon. Where'd you run off to?
Oh, I'm not... Well, I suppose I was around. God, what's that say about me? I can hardly remember this afternoon.
She was also lost in her memories. The kid is the one that moves the dolls around, put them in their place.
This plant only blooms 2 months a year, and only at night. Each bud only once. These flowers will be dead by morning. And tomorrow night, new buds will bloom, and then they'll die.
That's a lot of work for a flower that only blooms once.
Worth it.
It's what people feel like to me. Exhaustive effort, very little to show for it.
There's not a leaf, not a branch, not a flower in his world. And when he finally climbs out of that grave, finally climbs back to the land of the living, they laugh at him. They laugh because the whole town knows that the new baby, my little brother Mikey, isn't his. It's can't raise kids. You forget things. Like watching over a pot when it boils.
Everyone is exhaustive. Even the best ones. Sometimes, once in a blue goddamn moon, I guess, someone, like this moonflower, just might be worth the effort. Humans are organic. It's a fact. We're meant to die. It's natural. Beautiful. It's where all its beauty lies, you know. In the mortality of the thing.
Why is he smiling like that? It's from him, the dollhouse.
Oh my God. What have you done?
She said that, he said that Flora came early. And I don't think it was early, I think it was on time. She had to lie.
Oh my God. Whatever are you doing here? Just
I'm
sitting
scared
in the
of
dark.
him. You have ghosts in your house. He's the last thing you should be scared of.
She was so early, and I was so surprised. But for a baby that early, she wasn't nearly as small as I expected. I mean that if she wasn't early, she was actually right on time, that math wouldn't work. She kind of had to be early, didn't she? Was gone an awful lot, wasn't I?
That's not a reason to cheat on someone, but whatever. I think he was going out for fun, business.
Do you love him?
No. Burn. I'm guessing from that incident was a fire.
Terribly sorry for the trouble.
And she's
I was just
possessed.
going to walk. I didn't mean to alarm you.
How stupid you must have thought of me. How fucking stupid. But listen, and this is the important part. She's my daughter. First time some arsehole breaks her heart, I'll be there to console her. And when she asks her father to walk her down the aisle, me, not you, banished from my house, you're banished from my wife, my children, banished.
That's why he doesn't want to go to the house.
Yourself, Henry. Your real self. He's an evil shit.
Wow.
Grotesque little demon, isn't he? You have to live with yourself. And he's a shit, grinning fucking monster, isn't he?
That's why the smile.
This is called a talisman. I used to make them. Well, sometimes I still do. Old habits. I've made them since I was your age, really.
What does it do?
Well, it protects people, and it keeps them happy.
When she wakes up, is that... It means that Rebecca stopped possessing her? Or when she wakes up, she just pushes Rebecca away?
I wanted to say goodbye.
Charlotte.
I mean it. I'm going to make this work. My husband, my family. I needed you to hear it from me, why I'm going on this trip. I can fix it.
I forgot his name, but that's what the father in Hill House said. He can fix it, and yeah.
I want to see it again.
No.
The night we met. Come on. Answer it.
When he found out his brother died. It looks kind of creepy, but also so damn funny.
Surely they're all right. You're wrong. Hell was having to call Bly, having to break the news, and having her voice be the first one you heard when she picked up the phone. Phone trouble?
What?
Phone's disconnected. So? So, it shouldn't...
That's not a good thing. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Oh fuck. It is the little kid that that's moving the dolls around.
Sorry I was scared before. That was very rude of me. But I thought I'd give you a story. Try this. There you are. I'm tired of being tucked away. I'm tired of forgetting things. And I'm tired of acting strange. And of Miles acting strange. Miles is perfectly splendid, except when he isn't.
Isn't splendid?
Isn't Miles.
Did she and Peter never met in their ghostly form?
Flora?
Oh,
Flora? Come here.
It's only Miss Jessel.
of course, it's only her. I mean, it's not like she's dead.
Well, this is awkward.
I'm sorry.
That's great. Damn. Damn. So that was a thing. I'm honestly scared for Danny. I have no idea what Peter's plan is, what he has in mind. I'm pretty sure he's the one, again, through Miles, that disconnected the phone. Why would he do that? Why doesn't want to be interrupted? I have no idea. But is definitely nothing good, because nothing what he does is good. Flora, I feel so sorry for her. She doesn't like when she's possessed. She doesn't like when Miles is possessed. She wants everything to stop. I don't know about that. Hopefully Rebecca has more heart than Peter does and kind of listens to Flora and sees how, like, she doesn't want this anymore. How tired of all of that is, like forgetting things and waking up in strange places. Apparently when, I'm guessing also Miles, I don't know, but when Flora is possessed, she's tucked in her memories. That's how she referred to it. It was so sad when she said, like, I want a dream, like a dream, not a memory. I want to wake up and remember what I did. So sad. But now Danny saw Rebecca and Peter, and that's why he knocked her out. And I don't know what's gonna happen next. We also found more about Jamie, and she didn't have an easy childhood, and she was split up from her brothers, and yeah, and I love the parallel between her mother and Charlotte, two women that cheated, but Charlotte tried to make her marriage work and not run away. And I mean, look what happened. She should have run away. Probably should have been alive. And I'm joking, of course. I don't know why Rebecca and Peter are doing this. Like, why they are kind of possessing the kids. What's their end game? I hope I'm not right, but I think they want to live in Flora and Miles, like, take over their bodies and, just throw away Flora's and Miles' conscience, be in their memories forever. And, like, the kids don't deserve this. wasn't their fault that they died. I also understand that, Rebecca and Peter had bigger dreams than being stuck in that manor, but still, they're just kids, come on. Let's not go there. Henry, he also has his own ghost to carry. It was pretty cool that it was actually himself, and it all came from what his brother told him about his evil side, I guess. And he's a grinning bastard and all that stuff, and he's an asshole. And I mean, finally, like, I understand why he's not going at Bly. It wasn't because he's an asshole, but kind of his brother told him not to. He was trying to kind of respect his brother's wish. In a way, I do feel sorry for him. I mean, he lost his brother. I'm not saying he's a good person, because goddamn, having an affair with your brother's wife, that's pretty bad. I mean, come on. But still, he's someone that lost someone very close to him. Flora is his daughter. His brother found out, and I'm guessing he removed himself from the business. Charlotte came to him and told him that, we gotta stop. I want to make my marriage work, and that's it for us. Then he received that call about their death, and that's when his alter ego came. It definitely represents his guilt, because if it wasn't for him, fooling around with Charlotte, they wouldn't have gone on that trip to try to rebuild their marriage. And that's why his ghost is there to remind him of what he did. It was really cool. I really liked it. He is trying to keep his brother alive in a way. Hadn't told that society, I don't remember, that his brother is dead, and that's why he receives letter on his name, because he doesn't want to accept that his brother and his wife are actually gone, and that's he's trying to carry this on as long as possible. Sympathize with him a lot more now after this, definitely. Like, I really thought that he's just an asshole, doesn't care in a way. I mean, I hoped it was more than just that, and I'm glad it is. Also, Danny is getting closer to Jamie. Is the only thing that warms my heart and makes me happy in this show, because everything else breaks my heart. Flora and Miles having to deal with the loss of their parents, and Peter and Rebecca and Owen and Hannah. That's definitely breaking my heart. That's never gonna happen. As much as I wish, not gonna happen. And I don't want to see. I mean, I know it will came, but I don't want to see when Owen realized that Hannah is just a ghost. Damn. There are a few episodes, 2 or 3, I think. That's great. And also the little boy, he's so cute. Flora knew him for some time now, and he's the one that is moving the dolls around. I think I said this 2 times for now. And I think it's because they kind of became friends he and Flora, and she gave him a story apparently, and I'm guessing that made him happy. Now it's some sort of doing something for her in return. Her mother gave her a talisman before going to India, and said that she'll protect her and all that stuff. And I'm guessing that's why Flora once said that they don't work. Maybe because it didn't keep her mother safe, or because she sees the ghost and she's afraid of them, and because she's tried to keep Peter away, and probably, I don't know, Rebecca, to stop them from possessing them, maybe. But yeah, that was something else to break my heart. The show is good at that, so yay. That was the thing. Now apparently Henry is going to the manor, and that's nice. I know what happened with him in Hill House when he came back to the Hill House. It wasn't good, so I just have to see. I just have to wait to see. Anyway, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.